Once upon a time there were 3 billy goats. They went across a river but hadn't any boats.
Look over there, there's a bridge, can you see? We'll cross to the hills where the grass grows free. Meh, 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 meh. The little billy goat, he first began to cross. Trip, trap, the bridge made a noise.
"Who's that tripping over my bridge?" said a troll from below and came up close.
Meh, 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 meh.
"I'm going to gobble you," said the troll of the river. Little goat said, "I'm tiny, my brother's much bigger."
Wait a little bit, he's going to come through.
The troll said, "Be off with you."
Meh, meh, meh.
The second billy goat, he began to cross. Trip, trap, the bridge made a noise. "Who's that tripping over my bridge?" said the troll from below and came up close.
Meh, 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 meh.
"I'm going to gobble you," said the troll of the river.
The goat said, "I'm small, my brother's much bigger." Wait a little bit, he's going to come through.
The troll said, "Be off with you."
Meh, 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 meh.
The big billy goat then began to cross. Trip, trap, the bridge made a noise. "Who's that tripping over my bridge?" said a troll from below and came up close.
Meh, 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 meh.
"I'm going to gobble you," said the troll to the goat. The goat stared at him, made a noise with his throat. He charged with his horns and knocked the troll down. The 3 billy goats lived happily then.
Meh, 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 meh.
Once there lived 3 grizzly bears in the house in the forest. Papa bear, Mama bear, baby bear sat down to eat their porridge.
Much too hot.
Growled Papa bear, "Let's go and walk in the forest." That's when Goldilocks came by, found their house in the thicket. Knock, 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 no answer, so Goldie entered the kitchen.
Smells good.
She grabbed a spoon, though she had no permission.
Papa Bear's porridge way too hot.
Mama Bear's porridge way too cold.
Baby bear's porridge just right, just right, just right.
After Goldie had her fill, she felt lazy and tired. In the living room she spied chairs of 3 different sizes. They look quite inviting, so Goldie thought she'd try 'em. Papa Bear's chair, way too hard.
Mama Bear's chair, way too soft.
Baby bear's chair, just right, just right, just right.
Just as Goldie settled in, that chair broke into pieces. Goldie went upstairs and found 3 nice beds she could sleep in. They looked quite inviting, so Papa's bed she creeped in.
Papa Bear's bed, way too hard.
Mama Bear's bed, way too soft.
Baby bear's bed, just right, just right, just right.
Goldilocks fell fast asleep. 3 bears came back home. Soon as they stepped in, they knew they were not alone.
Someone's been eating my porridge.
Growled Papa. Someone's been eating my porridge. Said Mama.
Someone's been eating my porridge.
Cried Baby.
And they ate it all up, ate it all up.
They walked into the living room, and what do you think they noticed?
Someone's been sitting in my chair.
Growled Papa.
Someone's been sitting in my chair.
Said Mama.
Someone's been sitting in my chair.
Cried Baby.
And they've broken it up, broken it up.
Upstairs in their bedroom now, what do you think they noticed?
Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Growled Papa.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Said Mama.
Someone's been sleeping in my bed.
Cried Baby.
And there she is, there she is.
Goldilocks woke up and saw 3 brown bears staring at her. She screamed, "Help!" jumped out of bed and ran away with a clatter. Down the stairs and through the door, Goldie's gone forevermore. Our 3 bears, they scratched their heads, fixed the chair and made the beds, and sat down to eat their porridge. And that is the story of the 3 bears.
The lion and the mouse, the lion and the mouse. This is the story of the lion and the mouse.
Mouse was creeping through the woods and woke a sleeping lion. Angrily he grabbed that mouse. She was scared and crying. She said,
If you let me go, I'll help you someday. Soon you'll see. When you need me, I'll be there. You'll count on me. The lion and the mouse, the lion and the mouse. This is the story of the lion and the mouse. The lion and the mouse, the lion and the mouse. This is the story of the lion and the mouse.
Lion said,
You tiny thing, what could you do for me? Tell you what, haha, you made me laugh, so I will set you free.
Thank you.
Next day Lion stalked his prey, but on his way back home, he walked into a trap. He was captured and alone.
The lion and the mouse, the lion and the mouse. This is the story of the lion and the mouse. The lion and the mouse, the lion and the mouse. This is the story of the lion and the mouse.
Tiny Mouse heard Lion's roar and scurried to the scene. She gnawed the rope, released the line and said,
Now we're a team.
Lion answered,
I was wrong to laugh because you're small. If it weren't for you, I would not be here at all.
The lion and the mouse, the lion and the mouse. Best friends forever, the lion and the mouse. The lion and the mouse, the lion and the mouse. Best friends forever, the lion and the mouse. The lion and the mouse, the lion and the mouse. This is the story of the lion and the mouse. The lion and the mouse, the lion and the mouse. This is the story of the lion and the mouse.
little pig sang law, law, law. One built a house with a bundle of straw. Three little pigs sang law, law, law. One built a house with a bundle of straw. A wolf came along and began knocking. Knock, 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 knock.
Little pig, let me come in.
No, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. Huff, puff, puff.
One built a house with a bundle of sticks. Two little pigs were in a fix. One built a house with a bundle of sticks. A wolf came along and began knocking. Knock, 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 knock.
Little pig, let me come in.
No, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. Huff, puff, puff.
One little pig screamed, quick, quick, quick. He built his house with a load of bricks. One little pig screamed, quick, quick, quick. He built his house with a load of bricks. A wolf came along and began knocking. Knock, 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 knock.
Little pig, let me come in.
No, no, by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in. Huff, puff, puff.
But he could not blow the house down, and the three little pigs lived happily in the brick house. Once upon a time there lived a little girl with her mum at the edge of the wood. She wore a red cape with a pretty red hood. Her name was Red Riding Hood. "I've baked a cake," said her mum one day. "Will you take it to Granny dear? But keep to the path to Granny's home. Don't wander anywhere." Red Riding Hood set off through the woods with a basket in her hands. She stopped to pluck some flowers on the way. A wolf saw her by chance. The wolf asked her,
Hey little girl, where are you up to now?
"To my granny's house in the middle of the woods." And the wolf had an idea foul. The wolf ran fast to the house in the woods and knock, knock, knocked the door. When the door opened, the wolf leapt fast and tied up Granny poor. The wolf tucked in under the bed sheets tight, wearing Granny's robe. When Red Riding Hood knock, knocked,
Come in, my dear, he spoke.
"What a deep voice, Granny, you have.
The better to greet you with.
What big eyes, Granny, you have.
The better to see you with.
What big hands, Granny, you have.
The better to hug you with.
What big teeth, Granny, you have.
The better to eat you with.
Red Riding Hood jumped away, fooled by the wolf no more. A passing woodcutter heard her scream and ran in through the door. Smash, 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 he knocked